Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Skyblock Kingdoms. In today's episode, we are going to be working on expanding our high-tech, futuristic, arcane punk city. And in the last episode, we made this gorgeous build that I affectionately call the Gateway. It serves to separate our main starter base from the city that we are going to build behind it. Now, it looks like my island partner, Marmalade, has started already on the expansion project. And actually, there is... Hello, Marmy! Hi! Oh my goodness, that is a gorgeous build.
Yeah, you like it?
I love it.
Potion lab.
Oh, it's so good. The little pops of red and the pipes and the water and the bridge and oh, it looks amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
And you even did a little pond out front. Wow. Wait, did you say potion lab?
There was a little bit of space here, and I thought a pond would look good here. But yeah, this is a potion lab now. Do you want to see inside?
Yeah.
And then I have something important to talk to you about.
Yeah, because wait, Marm.
Oh.
Wandering trader.
Wandering trader. Do you have glow lichen?
No. He's got brown mushrooms. Anyways,
Anyway.
potion lab. So that means we can start making speed potions for my Dokerway, our Dokerway? Okay.
Yep. Come see.
Ooh. Oh, this is adorable. I love it in here.
So it's kind of semi-automatic. So if you come down here, just first.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
This is the brewing stand, the one and only. That there is only one. That is the only downside. This is not. We'll have to set up something like super properly automatic for like speed potions. But for now, it's kind of half automatic. So this is the brewing. This is like the water bottles.
Yeah.
Like you got empty bottles. There's water source here, so you can just like fill up. This will just like replenish all the time.
Yep.
And
cool.
then you come up here, and this is the ingredients selector. So you can come up here and go, I want to make a speed potion, and then you know how to make a speed potion?
Sugar.
No. So netherwort first.
Obviously they all take
So
netherwort
we press the
first,
netherwort,
don't they?
And the netherwort goes in.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we have sugar, so we press the sugar, and it puts a sugar in.
Yep.
And then we want to make it super speed, so we press glowstone.
Yep.
Put one of those in.
And
splash. And then we also want to make it splash. So then
gunpowder.
Gunpowder. And then if you come down, you should be brewing away, and they should all be queued up.
Yeah, the ingredients are in the top hopper. That's so cool. So they just go one by one.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
that's
And then when they're done,
so
they'll
cool.
just be ready for you to grab out.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, if you're trying to make some kind of like super speed potion maker, I've got some ideas that I can expand upon now that you've kind of ironed out how to do this. This is cool.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need more and faster just for the speed potions.
Yeah.
For sure. This is more just if you want to make any kind of potion.
I love that. This is beautiful too. What a beautiful way to do it. Oh, so cool. What? There was something else you wanted to?
So I you know these things that we found last episode?
At the gold farm.
Well, I was kind of trying to like splash some potions on them. I was, doing some brewing, trying to see if I could give them some like regen or maybe like healing or something. And nothing really worked, but then I splashed them with water and they got a little bit less dry. So I think that maybe water is the key. Do you wanna maybe try and put them in some more water and see if we can figure out what they are?
You mean like in the lake out front?
Yeah, I mean, we have a little pond right here that could work.
So you're saying we just put it in the water?
I think they're just a bit dry. You feel that? You feel how dry they are?
They're kind of crunchy on my fingers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So you're saying just
Oh, they're sparkling.
Place a dried gas into the water. A dried gas.
Ooh.
So now what? We just
doing a little
we just
sparkling
wait.
thing. So maybe we just let them
Marinate.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds great. Hey, give me 2 seconds, by the way. One pair of pants later.
I have a head.
Llama head. Llama head!
No, I don't like that. do we think these things are going to start coming back to life and moving? Maybe we should grab some leads and a fence post or something before they
it's a good idea. Before they start flying, if they're gassed, then they're gonna fly away and they can shoot things and stuff. Yeah, hurry! You know they say you should never watch a pot boil, or what is it?
This might take a while.
The watched pot never boils.
A watched pot never boils. Yeah.
Marm?
Yeah.
This one's changing.
Oh.
They both look a little less like grumpy.
Less sad?
Uh-huh. And they're making sounds like, listen.
They are.
You sure you want to do this?
For science, right?
Always.
Hey.
Huh?
Look.
Oh.
It's smiling.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
This one is, this one isn't.
Oh, there he goes. I saw that.
They're happy.
I still don't trust it. Get those leads on the ready.
Okay. I don't know how that's gonna stop them
Grab it
fireballing.
and run. Hey, you think I can make this jump?
To there? Or to down there?
To down there.
Oh, no.
No?
No. You've got stuff on you.
No, I don't.
You're gonna end up in the void.
I just really want to try. I really want to try.
Drop your stuff, like...
No.
You wanna sleep?
Sure. Oh!
Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my...
It's looking at you!
Oh, it's so cute!
What does it have on the side? Are those like gills?
Oh.
I'm asleep before phantoms kill it!
Okay, quick!
Mom!
I'm gonna... Ow!
I'm sleeping! So, we got another one! I'll grab it!
We got another one! Quick!
Okay, and then I
Tie
can't...
it down! There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
What's her name? And what's his name?
Well, I think they both need names.
I guess they're kind of like little balloons, so maybe we name them after like gas. You know, like, hydrogen and helium. Yeah. Like you'd fill a balloon with. Okay.
Should I get some name tags?
Yeah. Get some name tags and we'll give them some names.
Come here.
Come here, helium.
Oh, baby. Hey, hydrogen.
I feel like we need like I mean, even though these are like their technical names, maybe we need a nickname for them.
Maybe like Heidi.
Heidi. Oh. and what? Healy?
Healy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey,
Heidi and Healy.
You are so cute.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess there's still more work to figure out what the heck we're supposed to do with these things now, but...
Yeah, I mean, they seem pretty happy, though. We can leave them here by the water, which they seem to like. So,
give them some space to roam, and we'll watch out for them. Yeah, see if they get hungry, what do we feed them, and we'll figure it out from here.
Right, yeah, we should probably figure out what they eat.
Okay, well, that's the next step then, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for helping me. I'm glad we figured out what they are.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad you figured it out, too. I've got some stuff I got to get done, but, you know,
Sounds good.
You take care of Healy for me a little bit, okay?
I will. I'll take care of these guys.
All right. See you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, that's not completely weird at all. Floating creatures in our base that are from the nether. That's, you know, you gotta be a little weary of things that you pull out of extra dimensions. That's at least my motto. But anyways, we need to get to Dok and Go because we are going to be unveiling our very special Dok and Go membership today. So let's head to spawn and I'll see you guys there. Nothing to stop me from stepping off. I hear the call from the abyss below, and it's sending me a sign to come on home. But I'll find my way through the void. This is Dok and Go, my beautiful little gas station that sells a little bit of everything. I actually wanted to pop in here for 2 reasons. Well, probably maybe 3. No. 4 reasons. 4 reasons. Reason number 1 is we've gotten a couple of complaints that we don't have an ender chest. So there we go. Ender chest number 1. Reason number 2 is because I wanted to check on the stock. You know, I opened Dok and Go like, I don't know, a few weeks ago now. And I haven't actually checked on the inventory. So, okay, we sell lava buckets here with this really cool piston feed tape lava redstone contraption that I came up with. I love this thing. Let's see if anyone's buying lava. Ooh, we got pale oak. Pale oak outside of the realm of clump. It's possible. Crimson is also really hard to get. So we've made a lot of money from jungle. Jungle is a big customer. Okay. Prismarine, right, okay. We've made a couple crimson there. That's good. More crimson. Why are they buying with crimson instead of warped? I want warped. Nether Kingdom, if you're watching this, I want warped. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh my gosh, the regular Prismarine. Jungle. Okay. Sea lanterns. How are we doing? Jungle again. And some bamboo. Okay, and the last thing is dark Prismarine, which is actually pretty hard to... Oh my gosh. I can't even... My inventory's full. We're too rich. I know these prices are bad. Okay, one bit of feedback that I got was that my prices at Dok and Go were a bit steep. Yet, it seems like people are still paying them. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. The thing is, we just made a bunch of upgrades to our Prismarine farm. It's been like a stream exclusive project. We're definitely gonna check out the Prismarine farm today just so I can show you guys, you video watchers, all of the updates to it. It is significantly faster now, so we can drop all these prices, but if you notice, there's a discount for members. We're only gonna drop the prices for members. Everybody is gonna want a Dok and Go membership. Speaking of the Dok and Go membership, I guess I need to put I'm just gonna put it down here. We just got so much money. Speaking of the Dok and Go membership, I know, hold your applause just for a moment. I worked on pixel art, and you know how I did it? I did it all in Photoshop. I actually grabbed like a piece of copper and I stretched it out using Photoshop to do the background. And then I kind of just looked at like a regular credit card and started to grab different colors from different parts of our build palette. So actually like the gold strip there, and like the little orange, that all comes from different colors that I found in the copper bulb. Even like the little square in the corner, you see that there, the square? That is made up of like this square right here. It's just the same square. And I looked at a Dok trapdoor to make the exterior of it. Look at that, the little ring around the trapdoor, that's there. So it's all like made from Minecraft like textures and stuff, which is really cool. So I'm really happy with it. And this membership card is how people are going to, one, get a bunch of amazing discounts here at Dok and Go, like the Prismarine discount coming in probably, I don't know, this episode. But number 2 is it's how people are going to get the speed upgrades along the Doker way. Now, right now, all you have to do is sort of just stand into the speed upgrades and then you get it. And that's cool and all, but that really relies on an honor system. And you know, Dok Tech honor is not something that can be bought and sold, so we don't really acknowledge it. That being said, I have a pretty cool redstone contraption that I've whipped up that I'm really excited to show you guys, where you can actually drop in your membership card, it processes it, spits it out, and then spits out the potion. So we're gonna be able to use a little bit of redstone to get people to use our Dok Tech speedways, which is also really cool. So I have a plan to get a bunch of skyblockers over to the Dok and Go today to officially launch the Dok Tech Gold membership. But before we do that, we need to build this redstone contraption, and I also want to make our way over to the Prismarine farm. So what do you say we do a little bit of redstone first? 5 minutes later. Alrighty, so I've dug a hole here in the Doker way. Hopefully nobody comes by and falls in this while I'm making this, but this is where our redstone is going to go. The idea is we're going to create an item filter that takes the Dok and Go card and it processes it, and if it's a valid card, then it's going to spit out one of these splash potions of swiftness onto the player. And that way we can ensure that only people who have Dok and Go membership can use my speed stations. So we have the platform here. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna actually build the item filter and then show you guys kind of how it works. And so we'll be right back once I get that done. Alrighty, well that was pretty easy. So this is actually a design that I have used in my adventure map. Yes, Avid Adventures. It still exists. It's still a real thing. But I have used this design in a few spots in my adventure map to allow people to put like boarding passes in to travel between locations. And the way it works, let me actually grab a couple of the passes. So the way it works is we have an item filter on the top here. We need to fill this top hopper with 4 filter snowballs. And then, oh gosh, how many of these? I think it's 5, 6, 7. Yep. There it is. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, that is working. Now let's probably try to explain a little bit of what we've got going on here. So we have an item filter. That's all this is. And this is checking to see if exactly the Dok and Go card is placed into this hopper. If it is, this comparator signal goes a little bit higher, high enough to power this repeater, which then inverts this redstone torch. That powers both of these droppers to shoot the card up. Also, I had to add this little extra bit, which powers this trapdoor, because if you don't have the trapdoor, then it's possible that the splash potion gets shot out and totally misses the player. So that way, even if the player is slightly misaligned, the splash potion will hit them. So let me just put this all back together, and then we'll do one more test where I cover some things with carpets, and you guys will see the full thing working. I'm very excited. I'm so excited to show you guys this. Well, I've got everything covered up, mostly. I kind of like the look of having all of the redstone exposed. It's fun. It's like when you used to buy those like Game Boy cartridge games, and they would have all like the circuitry exposed through the clear plastic. I don't know. There's something cool about that. But anyways, the last thing that I need to do after putting the carpet down is I want to have a little bit of a sign here. So I'm going to take some wood. I'm going to strip it. I'm going to throw on an item frame, and I'm going to throw in a Dok Tech Gold membership card. So hopefully that lets people know that you can throw down the card right here. Now, I think we also have a command on the server to do that. Hey, there we go. So now the item frame goes away. That looks great. That looks great. So the last thing to test is if I throw down the card, we get the card back, and we get the splash potion. It works perfectly. Wait, does the trapdoor flip up? Let me just make sure. Is the trapdoor flipping? It is. Everything's working great. Now, I need to go and build these all over the server. We can't just have one of these here. As well as, we need a way to mass produce these swiftness potions. And in fact, these are even the wrong ones. These are speed for 8 minutes. I want to do speed 2 for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Fortunately, I do have a build planned for this episode to mass produce the potions. It looks really, really cool. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. But before we do that, I wanted to head over to the Prismarine farm because we need to grab a bunch of Prismarine to restock our shop, and you guys haven't seen it yet. So let's head over there, and I'll see you guys when we get there. So not much has changed on the nether side, but that'll probably, I don't know, we'll do something nice and Prismarine themed at some point here. Also, I have no idea what Birch Kingdom is up to. I have no idea what this is. But heading through our nether portal, you're gonna notice that some things are pretty different here at the Prismarine farm. The first thing is, of course, this gigantic tractor beam that Marm and I built entirely on stream to suck the Guardians up into the sky. This is actually going to probably be a 100% on-stream project between me and Marm, and our goal is to completely restore the ocean monument and even drain all of the stuff around the sides. We just want this to be like a standalone monument out here in the middle of the void. It's gonna look so cool. Now, originally I had used an ENX04 design. I'm pretty sure it was ENX04, but now I've decided to just go completely rogue, and I designed my own farm. I had to figure out all of the spawning spaces and where the AFK platform should go. And the way it works is actually ridiculously simple. Because we're in Skyblock, we actually have ourselves a perimeter. Just, you know, nothing can spawn anywhere else in the world. So as long as we stand right here, that means that mobs can only really spawn inside of this tube of water. And as you can see, lots and lots and lots of guardians spawn in this tube. Before, we had like a single, I don't know, scaffolding pillar that went up the center, and it wasn't picking up as many mobs as I would have liked. Now then what it does is 30 blocks above the spawn platform, it brings the guardians up to this little waterway that pushes them down, and then I have 2 waterways on either side that then drop them into this dropper down 30 blocks, which takes them down to, I don't know, about half a heart or so. They fall on top of soul campfires, and what we can do is we can actually turn, oh, I've gotta fix those items falling out the back there. I'll fix that at some point. But what this actually does is the soul campfires obviously kill the guardians and take away that last like heart or half heart of health. But you can also turn off the soul campfires with a shovel, and then this becomes an EXP farm. Now, the only thing is, if we make this an EXP farm, we're gonna want a beacon of regeneration and some food and some good armor and all that stuff. But if you imagine, if you use looting on this, you're going to get a ridiculous number of materials out of this farm. So the rates are better. You can now use looting, and I added an inventory sorting system here. So let's see, we're getting a decent amount of crystals, shards, and cod. I'm hopeful that we'll get ink sacks and glow ink sacks and I don't know, something else. But right now, these are the 3 things that we're getting, and this is working pretty well. So as I said, because we are getting a lot more materials out of this farm, we can significantly reduce the prices at Dok and Go, and that's going to become a part of having a Dok and Go membership. Which, speaking of that, it's about time we head back to Dok and Go, because it's time to unveil the Dok and Go membership to the server. So let's head over to Dok and Go, and hopefully everybody signs up and we can make a whole bunch of clump. To Dok and Go to meet all of our friends who are online. Welcome to the official, this is a grand opening of Dok and Go. It was kind of a soft launch before, but this is it. This is official one. So welcome. Woo! Now, for those of you who have been enjoying Dok and Go as the soft launch, you know that we sell some things. We sell dark oak, which nobody bought, so no worries. That's fine. That's fine.
You gave us all your dark oak at the chunk,
That's true. I
gamble it all away.
I do. It's not valuable. It's fine.
I have so much.
But really, what we sell here.
It's no wonder you took so long to open, really.
You know what took so long to open was me creating the pixel art for this beautiful, ooh, look at my hand, Dok and Go membership card. Hear me out, because we sell something real nice here. One is we sell Prismarine, all the different variants of Prismarine that you could possibly want. Okay, but it's a little pricey. We've been told, people, especially Lagundo, he told me it's too. He told me it's too expensive. So
it's really pricey. Yeah.
So we thought, how could we make this cheaper for everybody? Well, we came up with the Dok and Go membership, and with the Dok and Go membership, you get 50% off all Prismarine at Dok and Go. Woo! And any future Dok and Go products are going to be significantly discounted if you have a Dok Tech Gold membership. But there's also one more thing that Dok Tech is bringing to the server if you have a membership. Please follow me over here. We will be installing these speed stations here around the server that require you to enter in your Dok Tech Gold membership, and it will splash you and return your membership to you.
Oh, that's cool.
It's no longer.
I just got it for free.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Hey, it's an honor system. I'll come for you. It's a weekly charge of 1 clump per week to have Dok Tech Gold membership. It's super cheap.
Do you only take clump?
Now this I can get behind.
For Dok Tech Gold, we only take clump. Nothing else. Just for the gold membership, just 1 clump per week. I mean, that's 1 clump.
Avid, it just took me 5 weeks to get my first piece of clump.
And they weren't even from him. It was from me.
That will change. That will change.
I don't get what you all are. I'm gonna go get my membership card.
Milkman, I will unleash what I just did to the server everywhere else.
Wait, Milkman.
I think this is less a problem with Milkman and more less a problem with Avid and more a problem with Milkman.
It's true. He's got to get the milk. He's got to get the milk and the clump going. It's got to start flowing quick.
The milk?
The milk's got to flow and the clump clump's gotta flow.
I don't think I want this anymore.
Okay.
All right, I got my membership card.
Hey, welcome first
I don't think I
member.
want that.
Wow. Okay, well, if anyone else wants a membership, come on
Hey,
in.
Milkman, can you open up the bank?
Who has
I got mine.
clump?
It's going in my inner chest before I lose to the void again.
Sounds like we
I
need
have
to
to
get
wait
some clump.
for the whenever Milkman feels like it, business hours.
Problem is, last time I checked the bank, there was no clump
Well-
score, even though I had some before.
So if you're interested, make sure to get yourself just
I want the
one
cup.
clump, and you can buy yourself a week of Dok Tech Gold and buy yourself
Milkman,
all
can
the
you open up the bank?
Prismarine you could possibly buy. Yes, enjoy. I need to restock a little bit, but go enjoy. Look at it all. Yeah. Hey, everybody, why don't you go Dok yourselves real quick? Ready? I'll pay. On me. You're ready, everybody?
Oh my god.
Yay!
Go Dok yourselves! Yeah! Go on! Get on out of here, you guys!
Let's
Take
go.
yourselves to the bank.
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
And it's so I have this secret project that I've been working on, right?
Oh, you do?
And I've been wanting to show you.
Yeah?
I've shown like 8 people.
Okay.
Already.
The secret project.
I'm gonna go stand on the birch nether portal on the nether side, and I'll wait for you there.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I'll see you in a
Alright,
second.
it's gonna be
I'm
great.
excited.
You're so excited. It's
Viking! Viking!
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
You want to see the secret project?
I do. I was curious. It's up there, isn't it?
It's up here. Please follow me this way. It's not
Okay.
the ladder.
It's not
Despite
the
what
ladder.
People thought, it's not the ladder itself.
It's pretty secret.
When you go through this portal, I want you to follow me to the best of your ability. Please just follow me and describe what you see. First words that come to mind,
Okay.
just describe it.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Also, very importantly, you have to walk through this half of the nether portal, otherwise it breaks. So you have to walk through this half. So
What is this?
face backwards this way and walk in like this. All right?
What
I'll see you on the other side.
is this? I'll see you there. This is what is this gonna be? What on earth? Oh, it's loading.
Hello.
Hang on, the world is loading.
Yep.
Oh,
Follow me.
hang on, it's chugging. Hold
Yep,
on.
Follow
hang
me.
on.
Just keep
Chunks.
walking.
Okay.
Just go for a walk. All right. Follow me.
Viking, hang on, my frames.
Turn
My
to your
frames.
left. Turn to your left. Keep walking.
Viking,
keep
why
walking.
are my
keep-
frames
come
like
on.
this, Viking?
Yeah, come here, Avid.
Viking, I can't.
Avid, come here.
Viking, why
Avid,
is it?
come here.
Viking, I can't see
Avid,
it. Hold on.
Avid, just keep walking.
With
Avid.
my frames like this?
Yes, Avid, keep.
Oh
whoops,
my
I accidentally broke some
God,
weed.
what have you
Avid,
done?
just keep walking. Avid, just keep
Viking,
walking.
what have
Avid,
you
just
done?
keep walking. Avid, just keep walking.
Viking, I can't. Viking, what have you
Avid,
done?
Just keep walking. All right, now go ahead and crouch to the edge. Go ahead, please describe to me what you see.
Hell.
Okay, next. Besides the lag, ignoring the lag.
I see, like, you know, one of those Petri dishes where they like make bacteria grow, and you're like, oh yeah, this toddler spit's got like 90 different bacteria in it. This looks like it hasn't even fully loaded, dude. I can't even load all the way to the end there.
Can't even load the last
Dude,
corner.
I can't
Oh
even
my God, I see
believe
that.
this is crazy. Why are you
How else would
doing
you
this?
describe it?
Why are you
How else would you describe it?
it is a giant circle of some kind, almost like pizza-like, but it's a giant blue pizza pie.
All right, that's what I'm looking. I've fallen.
Oh no.
Help.
Editor Avid here, and you guys should totally check out Viking Pilot's video showing the reactions from all the other members of Skyblock Kingdoms.
Okay, so that made Anathema's computer crash and Milkman's internet die. Note to self. There is a limit. That
bet
was
you my computer would do it fine.
4,467 sheep, by the way.
Why is that 4,467 sheep? Why?
Hashtag blame Milkman.
For what? Create a build that captures the essence of the color blue without using any blocks that are blue or writing the word blue. This is for 4 clump. This is for 4 clump score.
Yeah, I know. This took me weeks to think of, and I'm only gonna get 4 clump from it. It's a real scam.
You committed so hard to this bit. I'm so proud of you.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
hashtag blame said Milkman.
Yeah.
And now you know the secret project.
Thanks, dude. I'll see you later.
Thanks, bye, Avid.
Bye. 4,000 sheep, Viking. What were you thinking? Oh man, today has been insanely event filled. It looks like our happy guests have grown up, so hopefully Marm is figuring out what to do with Heidi and Healy over here. But what we are going to close out today's episode with is a very, very cool build right here. Because now that we have everybody on Dok Tech Gold, we need to be able to install all of the speed stations around the server. In order to do that, we need an unlimited amount of Speed 2 splash potions. So I'm gonna work on a build. We're gonna get started right about now. potion brewer is done. Well, the redstone parts of it at least. I figured before I make this thing all pretty and close this thing in this really cool like shape, I figured I could describe a bit of how the redstone works for it, because this thing isn't quite like Marmalade's potion making system. Hers is used to make any type of potion. This is designed to mass produce speed 2 splash potions specifically. Now, I actually based this design off of an Impulse SV Auto-Brewer, but I did make pretty significant changes to a couple of the key components. Now, the way this Auto-Brewer, and pretty much any Auto-Brewer for that matter, works is pretty simple. Here we have a chain of 4 droppers that are pointing into hoppers. If I were to press that dark oak button up there, it would fire all 4 of the droppers. And if we take a quick look at what's inside the droppers, in the bottom we have sugar to make the speed potion. Above that we have glowstone dust to make it speed 2. Above that we have gunpowder to make it splash. And above that we have netherwart. The reason the netherwart comes last is actually kind of a sneaky secret to how this farm works. I guess I don't know if I'd call it a farm, this automatic automagical brewing system. Because one of the biggest challenges with these brewing systems don't actually know when the potions are done. So the way Impulse designed this is actually pretty neat. Behind the hopper just above the brewing stand, there's a little bit of an item filter here. It's always holding on to the next ingredient that's about to be brewed. And so when there's an ingredient inside of that hopper, the output from this comparator goes from a signal strength of 1 to 2, which then powers this redstone repeater, powering the block in front of it, and locking the hopper directly below the brewing stand. So basically what that means is we're never going to pull bottles out of the bottom of the brewing stand until the hopper above the brewing stand is completely empty of potion ingredients. Now, if you just noticed there, we just pulled a netherwart out of the hopper, and the hopper became empty, which then caused the system to take the bottles out and reload new bottles. So that's the main reason why the netherwart is last, because technically it's not last, it's just the first ingredient in the very next potion. It's a very creative way to manage this kind of problem. Now, once we pull the potions out of the brewing stand, we then detect that, because any items that flow through this hopper will cause this comparator here to change its state. That is then detected by the observer looking at the comparator, which will then push this sticky piston up, causing, there it goes, this observer to then send a pulse, turning on all of the droppers and sending new potion ingredients into the system. Now, potion ingredients are going to flow into this chest and then down this hopper chain into a little storage system that I'm going to make inside of this island. Which, you know what, we can just make that right now. We're just gonna head down inside the island here, hook up a couple of hoppers, probably just one there, and then throw a chest down right here like this, throw another chest directly below it, and put a hopper into that, and then just repeat this, and you have kind of a highly condensed mass storage system. I don't even know if this is gonna be enough to store all of the potions that we need for the Doker way. But just quickly looking in this bottom chest, we are getting a lot of splash potions of swiftness. I'm not seeing them have swiftness too, so I'm a little confused about that, and we're gonna have to see. Maybe we ran out of glowstone, but that's the idea. We're also getting a lot of water bottles, which I'm not entirely sure why, so I might have to check some things. But let me work with the redstone here, and then we're gonna jump right back into the time lapse, make this build all beautiful and gorgeous and amazing, and then I will be right back. All right, so after a little bit of research and a decent amount of tweaking, I did manage to find the issue with the brewing. As it turns out, there's this strange Minecraft bug where when you power droppers like this, apparently it matters which block you power. The fix is that you need to lower your sticky pistons so that you can then power this block here. Honestly, sometimes Minecraft is a strange game. Regardless, if we go downstairs, yes, looky here. The last 3 potions that were added are splash potions of swiftness with speed 2. Oh, okay, all right, well that's fixed. Now, how about we make this build gorgeous? Let's hop back into the time lapse. Our speed monolith is done. Maybe it's a temporary name, but I kind of like the idea of calling this like a monolith or an obelisk or something like that, because it definitely resembles the gateway in terms of shape and design, but also, you know, it makes speed potions, so it's got to have something to do with that in the name. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments what I should name this thing. But it is finally done, and it's not a gigantic build, especially compared to what we made last time, but I think it does a really nice job of containing the redstone. You know, it stayed fairly compact, but also it has a decent amount of detail from all of the stairs, the little bits of texturing that I've done with the dark oak. It's all lit up with the sea lanterns, and of course it is still completely functional on the inside, though I did run out of nether wart, and so I'm gonna need to get some more, and a bunch of sugar, and a bunch of other things, which is gonna be a lot of work. Now, another improvement that I'd want to make to the speed monolith, name pending, is this water bottle storage is kind of inefficient. It would be a lot better if I could store the glass bottles somewhere and then like shoot the glass bottles into a water container, automatically filling them up, and then maybe we could just store glass bottles. I don't know though. That's something we're gonna have to save for a later episode. But anyways, going down below, I was running this thing while building the outside, and we are getting some water bottles in here, which is really strange, but it does look like the other potions that are being made are splash potions of swiftness too. So it is working, though there are a couple of quirks we're gonna have to work out. Now, I'm gonna let this build run for at least an hour or so, see how many splash potions I can get, and then I'm gonna go fill up all of the potion stations in the Doker way. But of course, that is going to have to wait for a future episode or live stream, because we have already done so much today. Now, I want to thank you all so much for sticking around to the end of the video. Patrons, thank you so much for single-handedly supporting this channel. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock Kingdoms.